Welcome back to Home Sweet Home Cooking. I'm host Rocky. It is again Sunday in the fall. My mom is watching football, so my mom Kathy will not be joining us for the cooking part, but I'm sure she's going to come in for the taste test because this is going to be our side dish for supper tonight. We are doing a pork roast down in the smoker, a pork Boston butt, pork shoulder, and for one of the sides we are going to do number 19 on the Southern Essentials list. I'm sorry, not number 19. Let me pull my head out of my butt and find it on the list. There it is. Number 11, almost top 10 material out of what the people voted, is a macaroni and cheese. So I am going to combine macaroni and cheese and make macaroni and cheese. Just really need a pound. Like Walmart again is sold out of 1 pound boxes of any brand except the bag of the 2 pound bag, so I'll only use half of that, 1 pound of that, and it takes 2 different kinds. This recipe calls for 2 different kinds of cheeses. It calls for an extra sharp, I just got sharp cheddar, and calls for Colby Jack. So those are what's going to be going in that. I'm going to get the macaroni boiled to al dente. You want it a little bit tough and chewy yet because it's got to get baked. So once I get the macaroni cooked, we'll be back and we'll put this together. So you watch the intro and I'm going to get to boiling. Macaroni is boiled, still al dente, so got a little bit of chew to it. Oven is preheating to 350 degrees. 9x13 baking dish. I rubbed it with a stick of butter. I melted a stick of butter. And in a large bowl, you're going to take the cooked pasta, 1 stick of melted butter, and salt and pepper to taste. I've already got some fresh cracked pepper. And I'm going to give it a stir. To that, I've already got the cheese shredded. You're going to add, let's see, I've got 4 cups of sharp cheddar cheese and 2 cups of the Colby Jack. You're going to take 2 cups of the sharp cheddar. You're going to mix that right in with the pasta and give that a stir. Then you're going to take your baking dish and you can put half of this mixture in the bottom of the baking dish that's already been buttered. And I don't want to get cheese on the bottom of it if it's going in the oven. Like that. So half of the pasta and cheese is going to go in, make a layer. I'm going to take 1 cup of the cheddar and 1 cup of the Colby Jack, and I'm just going to mix that together. I'm going to sprinkle that in a layer on top of this, kind of lasagna style. I'm going to build a layer on a layer. That's going to be followed by the rest of the pasta and cheddar, another layer. Spread that out. And that is going to be reserved for later when you're done with the first bake. You're going to put that on top, let it melt in on top. So that's going to be held for now. To this, we're going to add, let's see, make sure I got that. In a medium bowl, beat together 3 eggs. Already got the eggs separated. And 2 cups of milk. Make sure, double check this, 2 cups. Yes, 2 cups of whole milk. This is, as you notice, I'm not making a roux. A lot of macaroni and cheese recipes, you make a roux and then you add cheese and make a cheese sauce. Some people have a hard time with roux. That's why I chose this recipe. It comes out, they said this one's more like a custard You bake it like a custard. Okay, then once you got that mixed in, I'm going to pour this evenly over the pasta that's in the casserole dish. It'll try to get it as even as it can. It will find its own level. Now, it is time to bake. You're going to cover the dish with aluminum foil. Bake for 25 to 35 minutes. Do not overbake it. Let me get this covered here. I'll read what it says about the out over the baking card. Cover a baking dish with aluminum foil and bake for 25 to 35 minutes. Do not overbake. It may be a bit jiggly when you take it out of the oven, which is fine. It'll continue to set up. Once you get that done, you're going to turn on your broiler. You can put the remaining cheese on top, and you're going to broil it till it's golden brown. It will firm up as it cools a little bit. So it should be a little bit jiggly at that 25 to 35 minute mark. So I got a few more minutes for it to preheat. It's going to go in the oven, and I will get back to you when it's time to go into the broiler. Okay, the first 25 minutes are done. It's gone by, and looks like it's pretty much set up. So now I'm just going to cover it with the remaining cheese. And now it's going to go into the broiler for a few minutes until it's melted and golden brown. Oh yeah, that looks good. Out of the oven, I let it cool, set up a little bit, and guess who showed up in time for the taste test?
Hi.
Mi madre. Alright, so this is the mac and cheese. It's going to be a little custardy, like I said, this is more of a custard based one, so give it a shot. Come on.
It looks hot.
It is. Well, pretty good. It's not bad. I'm not going to give myself a pass on this one. It's good. I would make it again, but I don't think this is southern enough. I think the custard style does not quite meet the southern standard.
It's good though.
It is good. It is very good. Like I said, I'm not going to have any problem eating this. It's a little bit eggy, and I was wondering that when I made it. But it's cheesy, it's buttery, it's good. Nothing wrong with it. It's just, you see a bunch of little eggy parts floating in because it's the custard style instead of the roux. So I'll do another one with the roux. And so I forgot what number this was on my list, number 11 I believe. The mac and cheese Southern Essential is number 11. I'll do another one coming up. But give this one a try. It is good. I'd say it is 11. Good. So there's nothing wrong with it. And it will get eaten. This is not like the squash casserole that I threw out the other day, fed the raccoons. This will get eaten for sure. But as far as that goes, not what I was hoping for, but still good. But that's what this is about. I'm trying new recipes, I'm trying new things, and I want you to try new things, some of the recipes we do, and see if you like them. You might not like something that we like. And this recipe came from a chef. A bona fide chef that has a restaurant. It's not up to my liking. So,
Fire the chef.
Fire the chef, not the cook. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and we will see you on the next video.